afternoon, good evening, good morning, wherever you are in your now moment. But we haven't done a live. It's nice to not be in the car doing our meditation Mondays. Lots of them normally, I've been doing them, so it's for when you wake up in the US and sort of late afternoon, so for evening for the UK to catch both, and early morning for Australia. So yeah, I like doing it at a different time as well. So let's go straight into it. So get yourself in a nice comfortable position. Housekeeping out of the way first. The report for June is up in the members area. The text report as well as the separate audio report are both up, and the June card report all up on the members for those that were asking. And if you're thinking what's she going on about, you can go check out my Patreon. And no obligation, there is a free option there as well, and plenty to use. So for the price of a coffee shop visit, I think I say, you can have access to loads. Anyway, get yourself in a nice comfortable position, taking deep breath in through the nose, out through the mouth this time. We're going to do that a couple more times. Nice 3 deep breaths, but with a big with the H, the heart, Qigong heart sound. So with me, breathing in, and take the full body with it. Thanks. And release. There we go. And then into easy breath. Easy breath, what I mean by easy breath, Qigong breath, is in through the nose and out through the nose. In through the nose and out through the nose. Signalling to our body that we are in this safe space. So just taking your awareness to the body, what you're feeling, any iggles, any aches and pains, and allowing yourself to make that awareness and then letting it go. So getting comfortable if you need to, tuning into the totality of our senses, starting to close down the eyes. Keep that easy breath flowing in, flowing out, flowing in, flowing out. Setting intention, open and receptive to the highest aspect of the self. Calling in the highest aspect of the self. That which is here for the good of all of humanity. And then visualizing, sensing and seeing around you what you can hear, what you can taste with the body, what you can hear with your ears, the eyes being closed, maybe sensing the blackness or light filtering through. If you want your eyes open or you feel like maybe you're out walking, then just keep that gaze fixed. Allow your gaze to become part of a more mindfulness meditation as you walk, if you have your eyes open. Otherwise, feeling into all of the senses, the fabric on your skin, your body, its position, your feet in particular. This month we need that extra boost as our root chakra is challenged. So really grounding, I want this meditation for you to experience how to ground using the potential of our imagination, our visualization skills, tuning in with the senses to get us into the present. So feel the taste, hear the sounds, feel the fabric on your skin all at once in totality as you're breathing in, what you can smell, what you can taste, what you can hear, absence of sight or colours of sight. If you are practicing with subtle light energy and your eyes are open, maybe just looking at a tree or a plant, allowing yourself to look through it so the eyes just go to the surrounding aura of it. We're going to do a little bit of that with our visualization in a minute, but you can actually practice and play and do this if you have a plant inside the house, or if you want to close your eyes and visualize a plant. Inviting you to do that. So remember, I said our awareness to our feet. Imagine that you've got roots going down like you're a tree. And as you breathe, feel like a beautiful flower, opening petals to the sun. Whether it's night or day, wherever you are, feel as though you are feeling the light flowing through the clouds, through the atmosphere, from, as I said, whether it's night or day, from central sun, that awareness, that connection to that light flowing down through the top of the head, Bagua point. You can even take your hands up if you wish, only if you're called to the top of the head, and just massage that right at the top. And then breathe as you press, and exhale, release. Open and receptive to the highest aspect of my soul, calling in my soul family. You may wish to do the same, you may not. Whatever resonates with your own, in accordance with your own belief system, that's going to be something that we are redefining this month, and we may be opening up to and growing through our own spiritual processes. So breathing in, I'm asking you to visualize beautiful flowing light coming down, gold, silver, flowing through the body like a river, going down the legs, into the ground through roots, and then envision you're going down through beautiful crystal caves, floating in essence, your awareness going to these beautiful crystals, huge, huge crystals, size of caves and a house, going deeper into the ground through the minerals, and like a tree would be sort of searching out the minerals in the soil. I want you to think of, as you're doing this, all of the minerals in your life, all of the challenges in your life, all of the lessons in your life, everything is the nutrients for your growth. Feel that as you're stretching down with your awareness into the energy field of Gaia. You might be thinking of Earth Star Chakra, that connection, the spinning discs of the earth, if you like, on an energetical level. You may see them this way, or just visually seeing yourself connecting and feeling into the energy of being grounded, being present. Now, I'm sitting in a garden, I'm surrounded by green. Now, whether you are or not, I want you to imagine somewhere that in nature that you love. Even if you're in the concrete jungle of a city, tune into one thing I love doing. If you look at a road, and you imagine for a moment, just to take you from the green, you look down, there's all these little crystal structures in the roads, in the stones, and I tune into the quartz in the ground beneath me, of the sand that's made up the concrete, going microscopic, and you'll find it if you're in the city. The slate roof, the grey, the stonework, depending on where you are, even the metal, you can tune into the metal itself and think of all the minerals and where it came from, and the molten that created it, that it came originally from the ground. All those natural things, their elements going beneath the soil of the road, down deep, feeling that sense of earth and breathing that in. Now, as I said before, if there's somewhere in nature that you love, that you want to bring to your mind's eye, maybe it's standing in a deep forest or in a meadow with cornfields, kind of wind blowing and feeling that sense of vast freedom. Maybe you're by a waterfall and you can feel the powerful flow of nature, or just allowing, as my words conjure up images for you, Feel into nature and the animals around you, the birds. If you're going into the oceans, imagine you're swimming like a fish through the ocean. And you're seeing the depths of that water and the vast ocean. Or you're flying high with the eagle, with the birds, with the crow, seeing in the eyes, highest perspective, looking down at the earth, hunting for its prey, and then flying down, being the prey, and running and seeking protection under a rock or a tree, moving into streams, running fast water in rivers, flying with the flying fish, or jumping with the frog. Just feeling in, going microscopic with the insects on the trees, the ants working diligently with their leaves, and feeling, jumping from life force to life force, feeling your connection to all, then the life force within you, as you then bring it back into the body, that which has the connection to all of that. We're made of star stuff, is the expression. We are made up of the building blocks of life that makes up our galaxy, our stars, is within us. Feeling that flow go in through your lungs as you breathe in, and going down in as that blood, the oxygen goes through and into the blood and pumps around through the heart, that beautiful valve, but also the emotions. Feel a sense of wonder and awe as you float round and go through and go smaller and smaller to the cells, the membrane of the cell, these little gates where it lets in with the diabetes, the sugar and insulin in one cell, and another cell, maybe it's brain, a neuron wiring and firing, and the tiny little crystals in our brain that my guides keep rambling on about, that are so microscopic that their science barely knows they're there, but the light, whether there's clouds or anything in the sky, nothing can stop these little crystals from lighting up and reacting to the light, because it's already lit from the inside. It's connected from the inside out. It's not us feeling the sun on our face. That sun is in us. It's the light, the life. It's from the cell in your body to across the other side of the galaxies, far, far away, as you would say, in a galaxy far, far away, in Star Wars fans out there, miles from us in what we would deem as distance, but in a split second, energetically, we are connected to. Feeling into that, and visualizing that connection, feeling it flowing through you, your sense of life, whatever you call it. In fact, letting go of your concepts of what it is, of God, goddess, source. Go beyond that and just be and feel and be present, and breathing in. And set it to being just the wonder of the life that goes into the lungs and breathes the life force within you, that spark of divinity, the more than. Feeling connected, feeling grounded with it, from the galactic side right through to the minerals and deep into our earth, to the molten liquid core. Feel a sense of the presence, hopefully I've created for you. That sense of connection with all that is, the vastness, and then moving even beyond that as you realize that although I've been saying many, many words to create images for you, feeling into what you're feeling in your body, the observer of the thoughts, of the feelings, of what you're conjuring up in the mind, and bringing the mind in, focus, allowing yourself to just be at one. Now, I want you to then allow yourself, I'm going to stop describing, I'm going to just be and demonstrate my connection to soul. So allow yourself to let go of ego. Don't worry about what I'm saying, the sounds I'm making, on my flow of alignment with my source, allowing you, as I express, to just have space, to breathe, for whatever you need. If it's to cry, cry. Let it go. Drink your tears if you do. To just go, and I feel like I'm relaxing and letting go. Whatever it is you need. Maybe you want to open your eyes and get a pen and paper and you want to write those down. If you want to do that, do that. There is no wrong way. Just flow, be present, and witness your own connection to your being. Ya turu, nira turu mea kaito. E ashuro kama katai kai oroma. E la no koroma. E la no komora kdai. Ish klum dayana. Feeling the web of awareness around me. E yorushkna, feel your awareness with your divinity, with yourselves, with your body, with your being. Even if it's that maybe your resistance. Noticing those aches and pains is noticing the resistance. Allowing yourself then to say, I'm going to go beyond this. I'm open to my own self-healing. I'm open to going beyond my own setting self-limitations. I'm releasing those limitations and stepping into the fullness of who I am, the fullness of my soul, my being, as it should be demonstrated here on earth. Iarumba kiara, esanara kiroma, ishuro me tayara me kiala, ayushkona me deakana, ishk umaya. Nyashkna, nyashk nyai, e nyataya nyamba, e akuro maya. Nisananaknu lokma e anashira naya nia shira nuranishknai alanakna e alobnaya tai e rapishkno mai e anaknai. As I pierce the maya, the reality, ayuronamak sikturumataya, expand. Feeling open and receptive to the highest aspect of you. As I stand here, I hold the intention for all of us that view to be in our highest form, to open the sense of the crystals in our brain, our states of consciousness, our own flow of balanced mind, body, soul. I anchor in the light, grounded, anchored in the energy of my body, of this vessel. The soul and the soul family, for however which you see and view it, expanding. I let go of concepts of dark and evil, of revelations of where we come from and what we believe, religious concepts and expand to that of the frequency and holding of the love and compassion. I anchor it here. Across what we call space and time. From my future self. From my past. Here in the moment. And the an expansion. I feel the energy of nature, of my being. I said I wasn't going to speak about it. It's just flowing. Just breathe and be present. Okay, I'm going to let go of any downloads that are flowing to me that I can express later and just feel it with you. Just breathe and be present. Making mental notes if you need to, but most importantly, emotional notes of how you're feeling. Becoming aware of your feet again and those roots I mentioned in the visualization at the beginning, and that placing nature that I was telling you to go to feel grounded and earthed, and feel as though you're keeping that around you, rubbing your hands physically together, if they're clean of course, or you can visualize doing this if they're not. Bring them up to the chin and up and over the head, like you're washing water droplets out in the shower. Bring it around the back of the neck. Take a nice breath in as you hold the neck, letting go of any resistance to your truth and speaking your truth. Standing and only speaking it with truth through love and kindness. Bring the hands to the heart. May all your connection be guided with your heart intuition. Bringing it down, making a little diamond with the hands, thumbs at the top and fingers at the bottom, and sort of just between the breastplate. Take another breath and then sink the fingers down that little diamond and open the hands. open and receptive to the masculine, the feminine imbalance, the balance of the right and left brain hemispheres in the body. Just bring one hand up then onto the shoulder and sweep down. And again on the other side, sweep down like the bilateral crossover as we call it. And then take the hands to the knee. We think of the mother, the father, the masculine, the feminine, right and left brains. And then bringing the knees together. Think about the bridge of the hippocampus, which is the back part of the brain. And a bridge, a rainbow bridge, crystalline, like when you look at a crystal and you see that rainbow through it, the colours, the frequency, the sound that go with it are all the different levels, spectrums of that which we can see the world through, seeing the world through all of them simultaneously, like the totality of our senses that we started with, but in true multidimensional beinghood, feeling that, grounding that, feeling that through our body, and then just a little shake for the nervous system. So just tap, shake the hands and tap the feet on the floor, and it's slowly opening the eyes. Let me see if I can see the message. So it's slowly bringing yourself back into awareness. It says it's retracted all 3 messages, so I'm not sure what that's about. Feeling present and whole. Okay, well, hopefully either I took you on a wonderful experience where you're feeling very nicely connected and grounded and anchored, and I look forward to seeing you either next Monday or the Monday after. There's Meditation Monday playlist. If I'm ever not live on a Monday, there's a whole playlist on this channel that you can go to. I think there's over 200 videos, from anything from 15 minutes to an hour that you can connect and use for you as a tool to connect to your higher self. Love and blessings, and thank you for joining me and thank you for your time. A little plug here. On the 10th, I'm going to be doing a 21-day challenge if you'd like to join us. Sorry, still feels really weird speaking without my bridge there, which fell out at our New Delhi. I'm like, oh, well. The sound feels strange, but I'm getting used to it. And so 21-day challenge. If you'd like to join us, it's about creating space for your journey over those 21 days. So you can utilize it for meditation, for your chanting, for movement, whatever it is you want to do. And we'll be doing, on each of those days, we'll do a little bit of those things, bit of meditation, bit of channeling, bit of journaling, throughout the 21 days. Processes to connect you to you and allowing yourself and affording your the space to do so. So you're invited to join. I'm going to put some links up on social. Just keep a lookout, possibly on Instagram, and that will take place on my Patreon. So all you'll need to do is become a Patreon member. For that time, you can stop afterwards, or you can stay if you like it, which I'm hoping you guys will. If not, don't worry. If it's not your bag, that's totally okay. So, but if that resonates, then come join me. Anyway, love and blessings and happy Monday, guys. Hope you've had a beautiful day or a day of clarity. If not, thank you for your time.